Hello guys, my name is Yurio and we're right here in Wicker Park at the Phodega. It's a corner store slash restaurant that specializes in Vietnamese cuisine. You can find a lot of stuff in here such as pho, which is the thing they specialize in, their Hainanese chicken and rice, and my favorite part, the snacks that they have imported from Asia. So let's go check it out.
My name is Nate Hoops, and we're at Wicker Park, Phodega. I'm the owner here. First things first, it's pho, like duh, okay? Not pho, not po, all right? Yeah, so myself, I'm Chinese, Korean, and Dutch, so I'm all mixed up. And my partner's Vietnamese, Chinese. But the food is all very traditional flavors. I don't like fusion, like the word fusion and how fusion's been used like in the past, but we try to keep the flavors the same. The recipes are pretty traditional, just kind of trying to present it in a new kind of venue. And so my roommate and I had always talked about opening up a restaurant. His family owns a Vietnamese restaurant, so he had experience in a Vietnamese restaurant, and I've always worked in the restaurant industry for the last 15 years, so we just figured a restaurant would be a good idea. We came up with the name Phodega, and kind of everything else just kind of followed after that. We're fans of one-stop shops, and Chicago we don't have bodegas, but we got corner stores. So, fuck corner store just doesn't sound as good as Phodega, you know what I'm saying? But we like the idea of having a place where you can come and get food. You can get some snacks, you can get some groceries, grab some papers, a lighter, batteries if you need them. We kind of modeled after the taqueras here that are inside the carnicerias. We've been really welcomed by the whole neighborhood. Even the taco place across the street actually used to be here, so they're friends of ours too. Yeah, we like to eat at Choppers, we go to the Hat. Everyone's been really welcoming. And yeah, we've been really well received in the neighborhood. We opened in November 2019, right before COVID. When we first opened, we were popping for like 3 months before COVID really hit. And then during that time, we had pretty much only been doing dine-in. So once the shutdown happened, we had to learn how to do takeout, how to send pho home, and send the whole experience home so the land's good too. So we developed a whole basically takeout delivery program. Just out of necessity. And we closed for 10 days, right when they closed everything down, March 25th or whatever it was, and we've been open ever since. And if it's the first time here, I recommend the beef. We do the pho bao. It's beef ribeye, brisket, and meatballs, rice noodles. The broth is cooked for like 15 hours. So it's my boy's recipe, his family's recipe, so it's good. We've always kind of liked things that are either very cheap or very expensive, so I think that kind of plays out, and we're looking for things that are hard to find. We play music that you're not necessarily going to find on a top 40 list. We just kind of trying to find things to make the experience here a little different than any other spot. There's a lot of things difficult about owning a restaurant. But for me, I think the hardest thing is just trying to balance this. I'm a dad too, so trying to balance this plus, the home work life balance. But it's rewarding to see just having customers come in, having regulars come in, repeat people who enjoy the food and come back. Like it's one thing when they come in and check it out because they heard about it, but when they come back, they bring their families, and you get to know their names, and that's really rewarding. You just gotta be ready to work for it, and I think that's the main thing. If you're ready to work for it, it's how bad you want it, that's gonna be how much it turns into. Like we put a lot of work, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this place, and it's nice to see it like running. I just want to give a shout out to my team, our back of house team, our front of house team. Like we couldn't do this without them. Yeah, the squad's where it's at. Phodega for life.